All right, Sunday Night Football is now in the books. The Baltimore Ravens walked into Heinz Field, gave us the beats. Padre walked out with the W, tied for number one in our division. Kudos to the Baltimore Ravens. You guys showed up. You played great football, offensively, defensively, and special teams as well. I was expecting to go into Heinz Field and ejaculate ketchup all over the damn birds. Turns out we were dead before we even had the opportunity, and you guys started picking at our flesh. But enough about you guys. We will see you in 5 weeks. As for the Pittsburgh Steelers, number one, offensively, second quarter after absolutely masterful. The first quarter, not so much. The second half, not so much. We had over 200 yards of total offense going into halftime. We came out of halftime, we didn't even have 50 total yards. Matter of fact, that's a lie. I think we may have had over 50 total yards. Probably about, what, 48? 51, something along that number if we add in the special teams. But total offense, we ain't have over 50. We played like trash. We got shut the hell out. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Oh, we got a possible first down here. 3 and out after that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Timing issues. Running the ball against the Baltimore Ravens is always tough. All right? Well, if you had Le'Veon Bell, but we ain't talking about that right now. But still, running the football against the Baltimore Ravens, they are always great against the run. So I'm not too worried about that. But through the air, timing issues. In the second quarter, you saw Big Ben was able to dissect the defense and find matchups which were favorable. Juju Smith-Schuster here, Vance McDonald here, Jesse James here, Antonio Brown here. He was able to get the ball to different people. However, in the second half, those same matchups were there. However, the timing was off. Antonio Brown running some routes short, Juju running some routes deep, Vance McDonald can't get off blocks, stuff like that. Issues, the little things got to get fixed. As for running the ball, the offensive line is back healthy once again. James Conner obviously is going to take him some time to get more enamored with running the football, get more into the system of being able to carry the football. But moving forward, our only issue on offense is that regarding blocking for Ben, we did a pretty good job against this very good Ravens pass rush. But we've got to get open and get the timing down. Now, defensively, the front seven did a good job for the most part. However, the secondary went out there absolute trash once again. Artie Burns, you didn't get burned. Joe Hayden, it was you who was getting burned. You looked like you was playing for the Cleveland Browns a couple years back when you wasn't winning no goddamn games. This is a different franchise. This is a different organization. You got to come out here and play good football every single damn play. I don't know what the hell you was thinking. There was a double move in which it should have been a touchdown, but Joe Flacco overthrew his man. You went over there and you thought you was packing your bags and going to your old teams. I saw Joe Hayden go to Cleveland when we playing in Heinz Field. I saw Joe Hayden go to Florida like he was in college while we playing in Heinz Field. Where you going? There's double moves, but there's no reason why you should be on the damn sideline during a damn double move. You started at the numbers. How the hell did you get 15 yards away? Open your eyes. Learn how to play defense, you big dummy. Next, Edmonds, you got dreadlocks. I expected more from you. I thought you were going to use your dreadlock powers. Evidently, you don't know how to activate them because you got beat deep a couple of times, which led to either a reception or the other time it was an overthrow, but you got beat deep too many times. I've seen your last name too many times on the damn screen in which the ball's being thrown in the motion of the play. I should not be seeing that. Number two, you got ran the hell over. I don't know if it was Alex Collins. I don't know if it was Buck Allen. Whoever the hell it was, he ran you the hell over and introduced his fist to your damn face and stiff-armed your ass like you a goddamn ragdoll. Get it together. Play better defense. Now, the other people in the secondary, Artie Burns, I already said earlier, you didn't get burned. You didn't get burned today, but you didn't play great defense either. I didn't feel like I felt your presence on the field. Then again, I never feel your presence on the field. You gotta get better. The front four, the front seven, I should say, we could not blitz because of the woes of the secondary. This is a different game if these guys can cover man to man. But because of the issues in the secondary, we cannot blitz and run our original defense. That's why you constantly saw the Ravens find themselves in 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 3 situations in which they were able to convert because we can't bring the house because a man-on-man situation could result in a John Brown touchdown, could result in a Michael Crabtree touchdown, could result in a damn whatever tight end they had because their tight ends was eating all doggone day. We gotta be able to cover people. I'm not concerned about the defense because up front we're doing a good job. These guys were they weren't able to get to Flacco often. It wasn't the case. When we were able to blitz, you saw what happened. We blitzed them how many times? Maybe I can count on my hands how many times we blitzed. The sack by Bud Dupree, I believe we might have blitzed on that play, or maybe we didn't. Whatever the case was, we had to keep dropping people into coverage to help the secondary because the secondary can't stop nobody. And in the pregame hype video, the pregame analysis video, what did I tell you guys? If we're going to try to stop the Baltimore Ravens, we cannot let them advance past our 40-yard line. Why? Because they got the best kicker in the league singing, "It's good," every time he goes to kick the damn field goal. He never misses. He's automatic. Somebody in Pittsburgh should have invited him to the opera. Tonight, maybe he'd have missed the game. We could have had a different outcome. Nonetheless, they came out there, they took care of business. We got to play better football down the line, period. Period. Next week, on to Atlanta. Gotta play better football. But for today, take this loss, learn from it. But the big thing, elephant in the room, the secondary has to play better. Bottom line, Joe Hayden, you were a former Pro Bowler. I believe you were a second-team All-Pro at one point. If I was wrong, whatever the case was, you still were regarded one of the better cornerbacks in the league in your time. You're not that far from your prime. Stop playing like a bum and lead this secondary unit. Or maybe somebody's going to have to call the hair and shoulders, the damn head and shoulders Palomalu, to come in and maybe coach these damn guys how the hell to cover somebody. I might just put on a goddamn jersey with my last name on the back. Adonis D back on the field. But goddamn it, somebody got to cover somebody. Nonetheless, I ain't too worried. It's the first quarter of the NFL season. Now the season starts to matter. Your wins and losses start to matter. You've seen the past 2 years, we start slow and pick up steam moving forward. So I would hope we damn replicate the exact same history that we've had. But we've got to get it together. It's the little things that's killing us. The little things, the small intangibles. You got to understand in football, it's the alignment, assignment, responsibility. You got to take care of the little things if you want to win games. But remember this loss. Keep it on your mind. We'll see Baltimore in 5 weeks. On to Atlanta. Everybody get your goddamn hands up in here. Steelers on 3. Discipline on 6. 1, 2, 3 Steelers. 4, 5, 6. Discipline. Here we go, baby. Moving on to week 5.